Good evening. Hello, good evening. I'm just waiting for a moment for some people to join on Facebook. Hi Heidi, and on Instagram. Nice that you are watching with me. Let me zoom a bit in. That's better on Insta. I jumped back so you can see all my messy desk. Hello Marilyn. Nice that you are joining. Mary. Hi Sarah. On Insta. And Heron. Missy Mellow. Oh, so lovely that people are joining. That's so nice. I will be starting off in a moment. This is the card I will be creating tonight with the lovely mini Slimline decreasing stripes die from Lisa HORTON Crafts that it was just on the show at Create and Craft. So this is a real great die. It's a mini Slimline, so it's really small, but it's really great because it let me take the original die. This is not okay. Hiya. Let me show you the die that comes with the outer edge and inner edge. Hi Jean. And the decreasing stripes. They measure about a little more than 9 centimeters and 14 centimeters. So this card size is what we are using in Holland a lot. So I'm really pleased with them. And the fun thing is, I will just show you. I have to give me one moment. Yes. These also fit in the Slimline die sets from Lisa from before, from the other collections. So I'll show you. You can use it like this and you can repeat the stripes. So that's really cool. So you can use a normal Slimline die with the mini Slimlines, or you could just use this set that I will be using tonight. Let me put that back. Oh, hi Claire. So, and I will also be using the Cherry Blossom Edge Cuts Stamps die and set, and the vertical stamps and coordinating dies. These are great also. I really love to use them. So I'm just going to start with, where is it? Yeah, the base. I will be having a blank card that I folded in the middle that I can use as the base of the card. So I'm going to do that right away. I'm going to make sure the edge is colored with the Distress Oxide, so I can put it together later on. The Selva's Patina I will be using. This is a great new color from the Distress Oxides, and also the normal ink pads, but I'm going to be using the oxide. I really love using the oxides also. I'm just going to do the edge, and I'm going to put that one there. One moment. Like this. Then I already cut out this piece. If you use this one and you cut it out, you will get this piece. I will be using that as a base on the card. And I'm also going to do the edge with the Salvage Patina. So that's the most simple thing for now. So I'm going to do that first. And it won't be a very difficult card. I will be showing you that. If I miss any comments, I will come back later, or one of the DT members will be there to answer them on Facebook, or I will answer them later. So this card is also done. So you can see this is already a nice piece, and I will be sticking it on here with 3D foam tape, but I will do that later on. Now we come to this piece, the paper piecing part. So let me take a I lost my cardstock. Let me take some new. It's a very beautiful color. That's amazing. I'm just going to cut a piece of paper like this. Oh. Got it. I got it. I'm sorry I lost it. I'm going to use these two inner dies, and I will be cutting them out later on. I'm just going to put them over there. What I did is, hello Christine, what I did is stick on the back of the paper the double-sided adhesive papers from Lisa Horton, so I can stick them on easily on the card later on. So here I'm going to stamp and emboss on. Let me take out a paper, my Versamark watermark stamp pad, and the embossing powder, the black embossing powder from Lisa Horton Crafts. And I will be stamping this beautiful cherry blossom stamp. And this one comes with the edge cuts die. Let me show you that, because that's really beautiful together. Because if you want to just stamp the flower and cut out the edge of the flower, you can do that. And you can do that on both sides. So if you just want to cut out this side of the flower on a card, so you got the, let me show you this, then you got the card base like this, then you can cut out this piece of the flower, or you can turn it around, hop, and use this piece so it comes over the edge from the card. And if you want to cut it all the way out, you can use both dies. So that's really, really nifty. I love it. You just ordered the stripes, they're really great. It's really, really great. I love it. I love them all. So I'm just going to stamp it with the Versamark watermark stamp. First use the anti-static bag, also from Lisa Horton Crafts, available. So the ink, the embossing powder won't be sticking all over the place. I'm just going to stamp it over here. Real nice and easy. Let me put that one aside again. The embossing powder. I'm just sprinkling it over there. Like this. Now I'm going to put the rest back into the jar so I can use it again. And then I will emboss this with the heat tool. But I'm not gonna do that because I already prepped it for you like this. So you can see I cut it out crooked because I will be cutting it out with the dye. But first I'm going to color it with the Distress Oxide and the blending brush, and I only will blend it halfway because I want only the half of the flower be colored with the salvage patina. So it looks like this. And let me see, I will do it. You can do it both ways. You can do it this way or this way. And I think I will do it this way now. So let me take out my cutting machine for a moment. I got my little cuddle bug. And I'm going to line up this one over here. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm going to make sure it's a bit, it's not straight in the machine, because, where's my tape? Yeah. If you do it straight in the machine, when you got these straight edges, your machine will be having more trouble to be rolling, cutting out the pieces. And if you listen now carefully, well, that was a motor, you don't hear a lot, just the cracking of my really old machine. And I'm going to run it through, back again, and that's it. Hop, like that. And take the tape off, and then I will be having a beautiful cut out flower. I'm just going to take it off really easily, like this. Keep looking at buds. Oh, the buds from, I thought my internet wasn't really good, but that wasn't the fact, Heidi. Okay, so we'll be continuing with these. So I cut out this piece and I will be sticking that on my base card like this. If I stick it on like this, it will be really flat, but I want to do some paper piecing, so I'm going to take out these sections. Let me show you this. I'm going to lay them next to here, next to the card. I'm going to take them out one by one, and now I'm going to show you how I put them back in, because at first I will be laying this down here. I won't be sticking this piece on yet, but I will be laying it on here with a little bit of washi tape, so I can see where these pieces need to go. And I will be sticking them on there one by one. I hope that I'm getting them straight, because I can't lean over with my head like this. But now I'm going to puzzle. This piece is back in. You can see the puzzle will complete itself. Hi Sandy. The ink is above for the cherry blossom. Yeah, the adhesive sheet is really nice to do some paper piecing, because I did glue them on the other one, but that was a bit more time consuming. So I thought, why don't I use the adhesive? So these are really great sheets. And like this, you can see, really, I really love this. Sometimes I like puzzling, not always, sometimes. And I like these puzzles. Maybe you like puzzling too? But this is the greatest puzzle I like to make. Like this. Well, when I'm sticking them down, I'm just a bit quiet sometimes, but I think you can see what I'm doing, so that's good. Yes. Now I'm going to take off these tapes like that. And there you have this. So this is the base, and now I have to stick this one on it also. But there I will be using some double-sided tape. The prettiest puzzle, yeah. It's also fun puzzling like that. I'm going to snip off some pieces of double-sided foam tape. I make them a bit smaller because these edges are smaller. And snip. Okay. I'll be taking off this, because if I don't do that, it will come off the card itself, so that's not a good idea. But it sticks a bit, so it's a bit playing with. Hop. And I really can see. I don't know why I didn't put my glasses on. Does anyone know? Really, it's really something for me to don't put my glasses on. Missed the last 50 minutes. Oh, it will go on YouTube. That's no point. It will be uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible. So no worries. Every video will be uploaded to YouTube. So that's no problem. This is just a bit fiddly, but I don't mind it. Fiddling and what I want to say. Puzzling. That's what I wanted to say. I like it this way. So that's no problem. And I'm going to stick a few in the middle to make sure they have some room and they don't stick to the real base card. Dun, dun, dun. Like this. And one here. falling a bit quiet again. Hoppa. Like this. You see, I really need my glasses. My reading glasses are not near me. It's when you get older, you sometimes need some glasses to help you. But hey, that's okay. So, well, that is done. Now I'm going to take off all the little pieces. Up. Da, da, da. So I'm going to stick it on in a moment. Well, okay. I'm just trying not to hang above it with my hair, but I think I needed to do that a bit. Yeah. You see, this is how it looks when you've done it like that. And you can see I used on this one, I made tonight the embossing powder. It's just a bit more vibrant than using just a StazOn or anything else, like a stamping pad. So, and now I have this one. I want to place this one over here. I already prepped this, so, and I already prepped these. These are the lovely stamps. I'm going to show you, one moment. I'm going to show you them backwards. These are amazing. The vertical stamps and coordinating dies, because you have the stamps and you also have the dies. I'm going to take them out because it will shine too much. You got this one, and then you got a backing piece for all the banners. Oh, this. So you can use them on the vertical stamps, but I also use them on the horizontal stamps. Oh, the nautical stamps. Oh, that would be great. From the magazine. Yeah, they are really cool too. So I'm just going to cut that one out, because for this flower, the cherry blossom, the set, it comes with two stamps, and it also comes with a lovely die for this one. So I'm going to cut that one out with my little sidekick, like this. So now I'm going to, yeah, that just here. I'm going to stick one over there, and there it goes with the little sidekick. Okay, so you can see this is really cool. So you can cut out a lot of these. I already did that in my pocket to create some other projects, and I used on this one the beautiful embossing powders from Lisa Horton Crafts. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. These are great. I got them in stock, so I can use them for cards. when I want to make them. Okay, now I'm almost done. I have to color these two. And I think I will do it like this. You won't see this whole flower, but I'm just going to do the edges of the smile. Like that. And I'm going to do the flower the whole way like this. It doesn't have to be really perfect. I'm going to brush it a bit off like that. So I'm going to build up the rest of the card, and I will be sticking this one also on with my 3D foam tape. I'm just sticking it on this side. Snip, snip. Like this. I really adore these colors. The Salvage Patina does also work great with Kitsch Flamingo, and why it really works with a lot of colors. Oh, thank you, Sarah. So, and while we were talking, there are a lot of DT members who are making shaker cards, and I do tend to try to make them sometimes, but I'm not really good at that. I just have to practice with that. But you could also do in between this layer, put there the how do you call it, this adhesive sheet, and then put some really great glitters in between also. So that would be a good idea also, if you get what I mean. But okay, that's a thought, because I'm not really good really good at that. So first going to stick on this flower. Ta-da-da-dum, just a bit of glue. I'm going to do that here in the edge, on the edge. And I think I will be, yes, doing it like this. So they, yeah, that's good, I think. Like so. Oh. Let me see if that is straight enough. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to hold it for a few seconds to make sure it will stick on there. And then I'm going to top it off with a lovely shiny gem with the pickup tool from Lisa Horton Crafts. It's really great. You can see the glue here, but it will dry up clear, so that is no problem. And that is it. That is the card I wanted to show you. So let me see if I can get them next to each other. This is the one I made as an example with the normal stamping in. I used a StazOn on this one, and on this one I used the embossing powder and of course the Salvage Patina. So I think this one really pops out more. But this is also great. So I think I don't mind it. I think I missed a lot of talk and things on Facebook. And but I will be watching if there were any questions or anything. So I'm going to thank you very, very much for joining me today during my life. Lisa will be back at Create and Craft tomorrow. I forgot the times, but surely we can find it in the group. Dawn will be back with us on Friday. And let me see, next Tuesday Claire will be there again. And next Tuesday is a special day. Isn't it, Heidi? And next Wednesday is also a special day. Heidi will be back then again. On this time at 7 p.m. here at Crafting with Lisa Horton. Just on the Facebook group. And the people who are watching on Instagram, thank you for joining me again this time. It's lovely to see that other people are joining too on Instagram, on our account. I won't shh, Heidi. Well, thank you. Have an amazing evening and I will see you next time. Oh, hi Lisa. Just joined in. I'm going to wrap it up. Yeah, 34 again. Well, have a lovely evening, everyone. Goodbye.